What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Prizm Baseball eBay Hobby Box Break number 1, coming at you live and in full effect here from Roper's Rips tonight. What's up, Jesse A in the house for the first time? Glad to have you, man. So before we get started tonight, this is the first of 4 Prizm eBay breaks that we've got going off this week. Of course, this one ended last night on eBay. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, all at the same time, starting with the Diamondbacks at 9:02 p.m. Eastern. Teams going off consecutively in alphabetical order. Every 2 minutes for the next hour on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, we'll have the next 3 eBay break number 2, number 3, and number 4, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So hope you'll join us for those if you're in it tonight and you enjoy this, or if you didn't make it in and you want to hop in the next one. Before we get started, let's go through our team owner list, and we got a couple quick rules for eBay that we got to go over. He's in the chat, Jesse Jesse, how do I pronounce it? Affolder? Did I get that right? Jesse Affolder? If I didn't, correct me so I can get it right, brother. But Jesse A is in the house for the first time. Glad to have you, Jesse, with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Atlanta Braves, going to be my guy E. Eric Tovar. Ryan Burge in the building with the Baltimore Orioles tonight. Rick Lehman back in the house with the Boston Red Sox. Robert Alvarez Jr. working with those Cubbies. Chicago Cubs going to Robert. The White Sox, other side of the Windy City, going to be Ryan Burge tonight. The Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz. Cincinnati Reds going to Eric Tovar. Joseph Long working with the Cleveland Guardians tonight. Tapping them with those Colorado Rockies is going to be Ryan Burge. Joseph Long with the Detroit Tigers. Houston Astros is Eric Tovar. Ryan Burge has his Kansas City Royals. Los Angeles Angels, going to be my guy, the coach, Wayne Brimley. The LA Dodgers is Eric Tovar. Taking it down to South Beach with those Miami Marlins. That's going to be Ryan Burge tonight. The Brew Crew, the Milwaukee Brewers going to Joseph Long. How about those 2020 Twins? The Minnesota Twins going to Ryan Burge tonight. New York Mets is going to be Christopher Maxwell. The Bronx Bombers, those New York Yankees, about to square off with their rival Red Sox in the playoffs. Game 1 tomorrow. Ryan Burge working with the Yankees tonight. Oakland Athletics with star rookies Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz. Oakland Athletics going to Ryan Burge tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies is going to be Ray Natal in this one. That's his squad. Good luck, Ray, with the PC team. The Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates with Paul Skeens going to Jesse Affolder as well. San Diego Padres, those Friars. The San Diego Padres going to Ryan Burge tonight. San Francisco Giants is Jay Bank in this one. Jay, good to see you back, brother. Hope you're doing well. The Chris Rossetti Stone. That's right, Chris Rossetti working with his squad, the Seattle Mariners tonight. Seattle Mariners going to Chris Rossetti. The Redbirds, the St. Louis Cardinals. Bob Maloney's in the house. And if I'm not mistaken, that's your favorite team, the Cardinals, Bob. Good to see you again, my friend. St. Louis Cardinals to Bob Maloney. Tampa Bay Rays, Wayne Brimley. Texas Rangers, Wayne Brimley. Toronto Blue Jays, Wayne Brimley. And those Washington Nationals with star rookies James Wood and Dylan Cruz going to Bob Maloney as well. All right, a few quick things we got to go over per eBay. Number 1, make sure you check out the eBay monthly sweepstakes. You can find a link to that at the top of the item description in each one of our listings over on eBay. Just click on that link for more rules and guidelines. No purchase necessary to enter that eBay monthly sweepstakes. For the purposes of this break right here, all cards going to stay on the table at all times for your viewing pleasure. We're going to open up this box. We're going to stick the packs on the table, and we'll go through them one by one, card by card for you. Everything ships with Roper's Rips. That's right. You're going to get all your cards, and you're going to get them fast. We got the fastest shipping outside of Santa Claus. Sometimes even old St. Nick can't keep up, and you're going to get all your cards, even your base cards. We're going to ship them all. You say, hey, what if I don't hit? Well, 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Usually everybody's going to walk away with some cards in this one. Even if you don't worry. Everybody hits with Roper's Rips as well. We'll get you a package on the house no matter what with some cards in it. We've got sleeves and top loaders over here for your more premium hits. We may not sleeve every single insert rookie as we go through it, but as soon as the break's over, we'll get all those sleeved up in addition to the cards that we top load for you live. Other than that, I just need everybody to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. We're going to find 3 autographs per box on average. Again, 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. I believe that's 144 cards. If my math's on point there. A variety of prisms, including the new Cherry Blossom. And looking for the ultra rare Groovy and Color Blast inserts. Yeah, 144. I just wanted to double check my math there. All right, let's get these packs out. This is the top stack. We'll go through these, and then we'll go through these. So we'll go empty box here. Left to right. We recycle here at Roper's Rips. All right. First time breaking this Panini product this year. I've seen good stuff from it, though. Always a fan of, I don't break a ton of Panini stuff, but I do love Prizm and National Treasures baseball, among others. We've done some Boys this summer recently as well. I won't go this extensively through every single, but we do got some color here in the first pack. We'll go this extensively through every single base card, but I do want to give you a look. This is Chandler Simpson, rookie for the Rays here. Chandler Simpson. Chase DeLauder. Ethan Anderson. Joe Sewell. You're going to find a mix of current players, legends, and prospects in this. Joe Sewell there. Hey, it's Daryl Strawberry's in the house. Joe Escada on the rookie there for New York. I think that's the Yankees. I'll have to double check some of these guys. The logo's missing. There's Jim Rice, old school, for the Boston Red Sox. Check that out. That one's going to be numbered to 75. 57 of 75. Nice start for Rick Lehman tonight. Jared Thomas. Jared Thomas on the Prizm there. And a dingers. Jim Thome, big stick. Old school right there for Cleveland. Jim Thome. Guardians, Joseph Long, and this Jared Thomas right here for the Rockies. That was Ryan Burge. How about Ken Griffey Sr., the man that started it all? Miles Naylor. And Rentaro Sasaki. Jim Rice on the board. Started with some numbered action. A nice little legend hit right there for those Boston Red Sox. Maybe a good omen for you heading into tomorrow, Rick Lehman, into that series. All right. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Cole Emerson. Jesus Mate. This guy's a big-time prospect. I think he's the number 1 international prospect this season. Bryce Eldridge. Bud Selig, old school, the commish. Walker Janik tonight. Dayson Hill. Hey, it's Johnny Bench. Cincinnati Reds. Little, is that Pulsar action there? Let's move this to the back here. Zach Veen on the rookie for the Rockies. It's going to be Ryan Burge, Bryce Matthews, Benito Santiago. So Johnny Bench coming from the back. The back card is Chase Dolliner here on the fireworks insert. Rookie right there for the Rockies, right? Yeah, Rockies. That's going to be Ryan Burge. This bench may be numbered, but let's see what we've got right here. Old school Josh Gibson. How about it? 436 of 499 right here on the Johnny Bench, by the way. Josh Gibson. 5 of 5. Josh Gibson. Homestead Grays in this one. Next break, I'm going to have to put a spot in for the Grays, I think. Josh Gibson. 5 of 5 right there. Homestead Grays. Johnny Bench. Put Johnny over here. All right, next pack. Let's see, I don't think the Grays have a team they're affiliated with, do they? I didn't know it was in here. I don't think so. No. Fortunately not. All right, Joe Jackson here. Ooh, we got some red action. Joe Jackson, Shoeless Joe, Paul Canerco, Boston Bateman, Noble Mayer, Willie Stargell, Christian Moore. Check it out. Terry Francona, Boston. Let's go. With the red to 299, 23 of 299. Miguel Tejada on the Prizm here. That's Oakland A's Miguel Tejada going to Ryan Burge. Connor Griffin for the Pittsburgh Pirates on the Prismatic. That's Jesse Affolter. Connor Griffin. Hey, he's the #1 prospect in baseball, I believe, Jesse. We'll get him in a top loader for you. Leo DeRocha, Robin Ventura, and Rhett Lauder on the rookie card. Nah, they don't. So the Grays aren't affiliated with a current team. Sometimes the Pirates honor them, but it's not. It's just because they played in Pittsburgh for a while. What we'll do is just random that one off to the break. I'm not going to keep it or anything like that. I could auction it off to the highest bidder, but I think we'll just, for everybody that's in this, appreciate y'all joining. We'll just do a randomization to the break. Every spot will get a spot in the random. All right. You have to bear with me at the end of the break. I'll have to work up a random. Tom Seaver, Jacob Wilson, Kevin Alcantara on the rookie card there. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Malcolm Moore for the Rangers. James Triantos. Arun Escobar. Larry Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. Bob Maloney, nice one on the legend. Hey, we got our first ink, too, coming right here. Ooh. Shinosuke Ogasawara. How about it? Washington Nationals. Bob Maloney as well. 20 of 149 there on the Larry Walker and the Ogasawara. To 49. 7 of 49. Sensational signatures. Nice one right there. Talisman. Travis Bazzana for the Cleveland Guardians. Joseph Long. Colin Houck. Dylan Dreeling. And Jace Young on the rookie card. I should have known the Grays would be in it. That's a super short print, too. That's to 5. It's probably worth a few bucks. Larry Walker. So far, so good with his Prizm. Good looking stuff. Look on the bottom there. It was a big name. Cooper Pratt. Good prospect. Blake Mitchell. 2 cards there. Alex Freeland. Braylon Doughty. PJ Morlando. He's a good prospect. Darren Baker. That's Dusty Baker's son, the rookie for the Nationals. And Bob Maloney. How about a Campy? Roy Campanella. Brooklyn Dodgers on the Pulsar there to 499. 361 of 499. Dodgers is going to be Eric Tovar. Jose Canseco. Hey, Prizm. Right there for Canseco. Nice one. That's Texas Rangers Canseco. He played with a lot of different clubs. Wayne Brimley. And a James Tibbs III here on the Dingers. Nice one for the Giants and Jay Bank. Nice one, Jay. Nolan Ryan. Buster Posey. And a Nick Kurtz rookie. Let's go, Oakland. Ryan Burge taking the Kurtz rookie. Looks like he's probably going to be the rookie of the year. Nick Kurtz. Nice. And Campy. Lots of number cards to hit in here, huh? I've watched a few of these openings, previews. Looked like good stuff, so I decided to grab it. Do some eBay stuff, do some cheapies for the people. If you missed out on this one, or if you want some more action, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, we've got more. Oh, redemption time. It's a redemption, I do believe. All right. Emilian Pitre. It could be good. Who knows? Max Muncy, rookie card for the A's. If you can get the card. Ryan Burge, Eddie Collins, Andrew Jones, J.D. Dix. All right. Let's see what we got here on these hits. Braylon Dowdy. We'll do this last. Braylon Dowdy was to 199 for the Cleveland Guardians and Joseph Long. How about an old school Mel Ott? Mel Ott. Not numbered. Red Wave, maybe, something like that. Paul Skeens, Fireworks, Pittsburgh Pirates. Nice one there for Jesse. Let's go, Jesse. It's a little Skeens action. David Shields, A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, Roberto Clemente, and we're going to use Roberto Clemente to look at this redemption. Good luck, everybody. Prospect Signatures Prizm Red, card number 20. Holy cow, Boston Red Sox, Rick Lehman. How about a Roman Anthony, brother? Woo! Let's go. Big time hit right there for Rick Lehman. Rick, you in here, brother? Rick, are you in here, brother? With the Roman Anthony signature. Probably one of the best autographs you can get in this whole product right there. Roman Anthony, Prospect Signatures, Prizm Red. We'll have to figure out what red is numbered to. Halfway home. And looking good. Mel Ott. Mel Ott was with the New York Mets. Christopher Maxwell, I do believe. Christopher, I'll have to check that New York, but I'm pretty sure Mel Ott was a Met. Some, they don't have the logo, so sometimes after the break I have to go back and double check, Okay, yeah, very good. Make sure I'd gone through all the cards there. All right. Next pack. I'd love to pull a little color blast for somebody out here. Ethan Holiday on the board. Kiki Kyler. Spencer Jones. Hank Greenberg. Yohande Morales. Thomas Harrington. And how about a Grady Sizemore for the Guardians here? That was to 299, 194 of 299 on the Sizemore Guardians. Joseph Long. Having some hits. The Big Red Machine, Cincinnati Reds, Eric Tovar. How about the kid, King Griffey Jr. on the Prizm? James Tibbs III here for the San Francisco Giants. That's going to be Jay Bank, Rentaro Sasaki, Zach Veen, and Bryce Matthews. All right. Stacking them. Lots of hits to go around in this stuff, huh? There's Griffey Jr. again. A couple more numbered cards coming here. King Griffey Jr., Jared Thomas, Connor Norby, Al Kaline, Tommy Troy, big-time prospect for the Arizona Diamondbacks, George Lombard Jr. Hey, Chipper! Atlanta Braves. Oh, New York Giants. Yeah, New York Giants is the San Francisco Giants. Good call. I'm glad. See, that's what I'm saying. I got to go back a lot of these and look them up afterwards. And I forget that San Francisco once played in New York, just same as the Dodgers played in Brooklyn. So good call, Christopher. That's actually going to be the San Francisco Giants. We do, it's the same organization. Like if we pulled a Montreal Expo, it would be a Washington National. You know what I mean? It's a good example. And New York Giants is the San Francisco Giants. So I'm glad we got a chance to clarify that. Atlanta Braves, Chipper Jones, Eric Tovar, 89 of 149. Eddie Collins for Chicago there. It's the White Sox, I believe. Old school red wave there. Jesus Mate on the prismatic for the Brewers and Joseph Long. Benito Santiago, Leo DeRocher, and Dante Nori. We're gonna have to go find those Diamondbacks here in these last few packs, huh, brother? Throw a little mojo at them. Hope you're doing well, Chris Maxwell. By the way, glad to have you, man. Christian Scott, Mike Schmidt, Alex Gordon, Harmon Killebrew, Brandon Sproat, Kyle Till, Grady Sizemore for the Guardians here, Joseph Long. The Guardians are eating tonight, 459 to 499. How about old school Bobby Richardson? Nice prism there. Bobby Richardson for the Yankees and Ryan Burge. Ethan Holiday on the Dingers insert. Ethan Holiday. Ethan Salas, Harry Ford, and Juan Valera. Great size more. All right, I think we got 3 more packs. And then we'll get a recap and hang tight afterwards. Also, we're going to have to run that random for the Josh Gibson as well. All right. Johnny Farmello, Ryan Waldschmidt. Oh, we got another one under there. Trey Savage. He just made his MLB debut recently. He got a couple games under his belt. Ryan Sandberg, Chris Cortez, Braden Montgomery. He was part of that deal for Garrett Crochet. Him and Kyle Till headed over to the White Sox. He's a White Sox now. He's a White Sox now. Jet Williams, big-time prospect for the Mets, and Christopher Maxwell. An autograph coming next. 77 of 199. This autograph is going to be Matt Horvath. Not bad at all. Really good prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays and Wayne Brimley. Sensational signatures, Matt Horvath. What a nice Cam Smith rookie on the prismatic right there for the Astros. Yarlin Susana, Caleb Lomavita, and Carter Holton. Get a couple of these top loaded up and we'll keep it rolling. That's why we top load them. Jet. 2 more packs. James Wood, Nationals. Kellen Lindsey. Nick York on the rookie for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Jesse. Blake Burke. Texas Blake Burke. For the Brewers, here's Jose Canseco, Brock Wilken, and Yogi Berra. Yankees, Ryan Burge. That one is 40 of 499 there for Ryan Burge. Blake Burke for the Milwaukee Brewers. Brew Crew is Joseph Long in this one. Talisman, Roman Anthony, a nice one there for the Boston Red Sox and Rick Lehman to go with that autograph redemption on the board. Michael Young, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson, and Ben Hess. All right, so we got one more pack over there. Maybe a little last pack magic. What's up, Bernard? I see you sneaking up in here, bro. Last pack. Pee Wee Reese. Ooh. 3 color right there. Pee Wee Reese. Agustin Ramirez, rookie for the Miami Marlins and Ryan Burge. Carter Johnson. Ricky Tedman. Drew Beam. Yu-Min Lin there for the nice young prospect for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Tony Perez for the Big Red Machine on the team color match. Eric Tovar taking that one. 45 of 299. Jose Canseco. That one is not numbered. I think it's a red wave. And how about a talisman? Christian Campbell, rookie card for the Boston Red Sox and Rick Lehman. Very nice, Rick. 86 of 99. Red Sox had a good break tonight. Jonah Tong, pitched really well since he came up. Matt Wieters and Kendall George. All right, give me a sec to get these off the board. We'll get a quick recap of some of our premium hits here, and then we'll random off that Josh Gibson to the break since it doesn't have an associated team. That's a big hit. It's to 5. Canseco and Tony Perez. All right. First up, we had just a few of our more premium hits here to showcase. Nick Kurtz, rookie card for the A's. We had a Ken Griffey Jr. Prism there for the Reds. Cam Smith, prismatic rookie for the Houston Astros. And a Connor Griffin, top prospect in baseball for the Pittsburgh Pirates there. On the board, how about a Tony Perez? Tony Perez there for the Cincinnati Reds. We got Jose Canseco for the Texas Rangers. Eddie Collins for the White Sox. I do believe it's the White Sox. We'll double-check that one afterwards, make sure we got the right team. Grady Sizemore for the Guardians. Mel Ott over here. That one's going to be the San Francisco Giants. New York Giants equals San Francisco Giants. I'll, again, triple-check that one, but I trust Christopher is correct, or Chris Maxwell is correct. Terry Francona for the Red Sox. We're going to have Yogi Berra for the Yankees. Grady Sizemore for the Guardians. Roy Campanella for those Dodgers, and Johnny Bench, Big Red Machine, Cincinnati Reds. Dallasman, Christian Campbell, nice rookie there for the Boston Red Sox. How about a Jet Williams for the New York Mets? Chipper Jones for the Atlanta Braves. Braylon Dowdy for the Cleveland Guardians. Larry Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. And Jim Rice for those Boston Red Sox. Over here on this side, a couple nice autographs. We got Mac Horvath for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Shinosuke Ogasawara. Shinosaki Ogasawara for the Washington Nationals. All right, we got Josh Gibson. We're about to random this one off to the break here. Josh Gibson, Homestead Grays, no associated MLB team. And how about this Roman Anthony? That's the cherry on top right there. Prospect Signatures Prisms Red, Roman Anthony autograph redemption, big time hit for those Boston Red Sox. All right, give me just a sec. And I'm going to get this get a little randomization up for us. Let me drop the team list and the owner list into the chat so I can copy them. Well, try anyway. All right. We're going to pull up some random .org lists right here. That one is 2.5, that Josh Gibson. Was it first of the print run? It's the card we're randoming right here. Black and gold. 5 of 5. So it is a bookend. All right, now let me copy over those two lists. And why can I not copy that? That's weird. All right, let me figure out a different way to do this. I don't know. For some reason, it's not letting me copy that. So I always do it. Sorry, I got a quick workaround. No big deal. All right. Should work now. Thanks for bearing with me while I get this ready. I want to make sure we do it right. All right, there we go. All right, this is for the Josh Gibson 5 of 5 hit over there. First, let's get a number between 7 and 10. Go 10 times. I guess we only need to do one list. That's the owner list. I don't know why I put both lists up there. But you got Jesse A. on top. He had the Diamondbacks, and Bob Maloney on the bottom. He had the Nationals. And we're going to spin it 10 times. Whoever's on top after the 10th spin takes the card, okay? Once. Twice. You can always tell how many times we spun it right there. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10th and final spin. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be Ryan Burge. Get a lot of teams, get a lot of hits. I do think Ryan had the most teams in the break. So congratulations, Ryan, on the 5 of 5. Josh Gibson, man. That's a nice one for the collection right there. 5 of 5, Josh Gibson. One of the greats of all time. Duly elected into the Hall of Fame recently. Even though he didn't play in the MLB, he got his spot, deservingly so. All right, everybody, that is it for tonight's break. I do appreciate y'all joining up. This has been a fun one. I'm looking forward to our next break of Prizm baseball. Tuesday night, we've got the auctions. That's tomorrow night, ending on eBay, 9:02 p.m. Eastern. The D-backs kick it off. Teams go off alphabetically in 2-minute intervals from there, so check it out. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great night, great week, and we'll see you on Wednesday for more Prizm. Also, we got to be dropping a 4 hobby box pick your team break here in the Facebook group of the all-new 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball. All right, Jesse, yeah, glad to have us. Glad to have you with us, man. Maybe second time's a charm, you know. We'll say second, third, and fourth time. They're all a charm. All right, glad to have you with us, man. Welcome to the group. All right, so plenty of good stuff on the way this week. Hope to see you guys and girls soon. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one. Yes, you too, Chris. Take care.